Hello there. This is awakens, Supreme Leader Snoke. While we don't know much of his backstory or where he comes from, he certainly is a very important character for the sequel trilogy. And I would say that he was portrayed a little differently in The Force Awakens than he was in The Last Jedi. This video will talk about the differences between how Snoke was portrayed in The Last Jedi and how he was in The Force Awakens. Spoilers for both movies, of course, and let's begin. Snoke's appearance in both movies is extremely unique thanks to Andy Serkis and the motion capture work. However, if I had to basically summarize my feelings in both representations of the character, I would say that in The Force Awakens, Snoke seems more like a monster. He seems more like the devil, sitting in his chair, enormous and extremely scary. His voice has a lot of echo, and he is very the movement of his hands. Every single sort of line that he delivers and every single turn of his head or hand is extremely creepy. However, in The Last Jedi, I wouldn't say that he is scary, but more unsettling. From the very first scene where he appears as a hologram, he is extremely creepy. He has very scary teeth and he is much more humanoid than he was in The Force Awakens. However, he is, in this movie, in The Last Jedi, he is very, very you always feel like he's right there. Like he's always looking at you, and it really unsettles you. Going away from his physical appearance, Snoke actually has a bit of a difference in character inside him. In The Force Awakens, he seemed like a very wise but evil guy, and he mostly stayed calm throughout the film. The only time he really got angry was when he shouted, "General!" And that was it. He gave guidance to Kylo Ren and wanted to see what would... another angry scene is when he's like, "A scavenger resisted you!" And yeah. And Snoke basically, he wants to see what happens. Will Kylo Ren do the mission? However, in The Last Jedi, he's much more angrier. Examples of that are this scene where he confronts Kylo on his failure of defeating Rey. In The Last Jedi, we have a bit more screen time with him, and we get him being very evil and very enjoying him basically torturing people and everything. He really enjoys it, like he laughs, and just like Palpatine does. While in The Force Awakens, he is more just about giving orders and looking throughout to control the First Order. Going back to his physical appearance, in The Force Awakens we really didn't get much screen time of his. However, what we did see is a disfigurated old sort of creature, like a man creature, like a humanoid. However, in The Last Jedi, he is very disgusting, sort of. He looks even, I would say, much too realistic. His flesh is like, I would describe his flesh as very rotten, and he looks very disfigurated. Thank you for watching. If you like this video, click the like button and subscribe to the channel. Also, don't forget to click that notification bell to stay up to date with all my new content. Also, if you liked this video and want more comparisons like this, just tell me in the comments below. I will always do whatever you want on this channel. Thank you for watching. May the Force be with you, always.